The first project that I'm going to do for the online party is using one of the onboard accents, and I'm just pushing this bit out from the center. Next thing I'm doing is inking it. I'm using a dauber to do that. That's one way to do it. If you want to do it really quick, you just go like that, but chances are you might get your fingers dirty. Okay, once it's inked, dry it with a heat gun, and then we're going to repeat the same process again with the Versamark pad, and I'm going to ink this with the Versamark. Don't worry that my Versamark is so dirty, it really doesn't affect the way that it works. Okay, so I'm just pushing that on there, making sure that the whole thing is covered with ink, because this is what's going to make sure that you get glitter all over. Once that's inked, make sure you've got a fold in your scrap paper, and then take your heat and stick powder and pour that all over the top, like so. We just tap off the excess and pour the leftover into the container. And put the lid on before you sneeze. Then we heat this up, and as it heats, it melts and it will go back to the same color that it was originally, and then you know that it's ready. After that's properly melted, we pour on the heat and the Dazzling Diamonds glitter, and it's a really fine grade, beautiful glitter. It just looks like fairy dust. Tap off the excess again, but there's not usually a lot of excess. Tip the leftover glitter back in the jar, like so, and then heat this up again just to make the glitter set. So there it is there. And now I'm going to attach some ribbon so that we can hang it from the Christmas tree. And I'm using the crocodile, and what this is, it enables you to punch a hole in absolutely anything, tins, cardboard, anything. And it's got the two sizes on this side, so we just pop that in, punch out the hole. Then this part here is what you set your eyelets with, okay? So I've got one of the big eyelets, pop that through the center of the hole. You have to work it a little bit, but it will go in. And then we just take this bit, make sure that that one's on the really thick end, and if you've got any problems with it, there are instructions on the back of the pack. That just goes in there like that, and you push. And it is that simple to set the eyelet. And of course, if you want to, you can do the same thing on the back so that you don't have any ugly marks. And the last thing is just to cut some ribbon and thread that through and use that to hang on the tree. So just pop that in there. And what I did was I just tied a knot here, like so, and that made it easy.